Yeah, hello, my name is David Peralta, and this is a video that is a part of a few videos and materials I'm preparing to help the students of the doc program of the Amsterdam Conservatory to learn how to build their own website. We are using WordPress.com because it's a free tool with limited but free. And in this video, we are going to learn how to add a blog to our website. It's actually very simple. Of course, after you are logged in your WordPress.com account, then you go to your dashboard, and then in the dashboard you find pages, and in pages you add new. Actually, a blog is like a special page where our last entries, our last posts are going to be set every time we do that. So we are just going to create a page that is going to be called blog. So we just put the name on top of it, and then we don't need actually to put anything in the body because many of the themes you can choose on WordPress. Our themes are made actually to have both a static page as a home page and also a blog page to add your entries. This is the case of the one we are using now, that is the responsive theme. So when we have done that, we have now the name. We can actually save it as a draft for later. It's not necessary, we are going just to publish it. Before we check actually that we don't have any parent attribute in the page, it's not necessary to put it under another page. And then the template we are going to use is a template I would advise with a sidebar that we can also add another functionalities or another options to our blog. So we're going to use, for example, this one, yeah, content sidebar. You can use another one. Don't use the home one because it's the one we use for the static page. Yeah, very good. We don't need a future image. We'll see that later anyway. But in this case, for this page, it's not necessary. And I would suggest actually to uncheck show likes and show sharing buttons because it's not necessary for a standard page. Yeah, yes, for the post or the entries, but we will see that later. And now we just go on publishing. Yeah, we publish it, and then in a few seconds the system is publishing our new blog page. Yeah? Okay, now it's ready. And when we have that, actually we have to add that page to our menu that we were creating before. So we go to appearance, and in appearance we go to menus, and there we go actually to the menu we created before. And then we see here in pages in the left side from the system, we see already our blog page. So we check it in, and then we add it to the menu. And then after a few seconds, depends always, of course, of your how the system busy is and your internet connection and everything, but it takes always a little while. And there it is. There is our blog page. You see actually that we can always change that order in the menu, just dragging it like this, like that. See? And actually we're going to put it here in the last place. I'm going to erase this because it's not necessary. We have here made something actually to test something. And after we did that, we just saved our menu. Very important always to save after making any change. Okay, there we are. So we can actually have a look how does it look if it's really appearing. You see, I mean, the website is of course is a website just to show some concepts, so there's no content, there's nothing. But you see, we did it okay. I mean, our blog is coming there. But how to make actually that this is happening as the page is going to be for our post. For that we have to go again to the dashboard, and then in dashboard we are going to go to settings, and in settings we have another tab that is reading, and in reading you see that we already set, like the front page is going to be a static page, of course, that we selected already, and the post page is going to be actually the page we created. It was called blog. Yeah, so that's actually the important part of it. Now your blog is in the menu, and your blog is going to be the one is going to take all your last entries. After that we go down, and again we save the changes, otherwise we will lose them. Yeah, okay, now we are ready then to create our first post. How to do that? Just very easy. We go again to the left side of the dashboard, and then we go to posts, and in posts we just go to add new, and in add new will appear something like we have always with this kind of system, with this content system manager that is WordPress. To create a page, to create a post, to create an entry is always a little bit the same way. Yeah, so here you're going to put the title of the post. I'm going to put it like this. In this case, this is my first post, and then in the body we just write actually what we want to write, the information we want to share, the pictures we want to put, all the videos and everything. So yes, whatever we say, I'm very happy to be here with you, or whatever. Yeah, important is actually that you see this is like any other editor, text editor. You can actually add anything on it, and that's the special thing of WordPress, is that what you see in this editor is what you get. They are called actually like that. What you see is what you get editors. Yeah, and if I want, for example, to put bold text, is possible just there, or cursive is also possible, and we have many other possibilities. We can put the text in the center, in the middle, in the left side, in the right side, whatever. I mean, many different options, like you do, for example, with Word. You can also, here is a very important part of it, is actually where you decide if it's going to be the title, for example, heading 1. This is a very important part of writing a post, because this is actually many times the headings is what search engines are looking for. So this is actually a very important part of it. But I mean, actually the title of the post itself is this one. But you have different possibilities. If you see, actually we don't need to know any code or any programming, HTML or whatever, because the program is doing it for us. If you go here to text, you're going to see how it looks like actually. This is exactly how the program is translating for you in code what you are writing. You see, before it was only possible to write like this, and this is actually the advantage of WordPress. You see, actually, to put a bold text, you have to use this code at the beginning and this code at the end. For any action that you do in any text or any page, you need to write codes if you don't have such an editor. But in this case, you don't need it. You just write, and then the system is doing it for you. Therefore, it's so fantastic actually, WordPress. So you see here, I can just show you if I want to put, for example, yeah, the same I was writing here. if I do like this, strong, and we go to visual, you see it's just having this appearance. Yeah, but if I do it like this, um, oh sorry, just writing code like here, strong, and then I'm going to do it like this, hard, then actually better like this. Then you see I got this bold text like that. You don't need to know that, and that's actually the nicest thing of WordPress. Okay, so then we are ready. We didn't talk yet about categories and our tags. Tags are actually labels, words that you are giving to the post to be found, let's say. So in this case, I can say, okay, first post, I add it as a category, it's appearing immediately here. Happy, I mean, words that are in somehow are helping to find this post, because when you are going to have 20, 200 or 2000 posts, then you are marking them with different words, and then people are able to surf and to search in your website for the information they want, and then some words are referring to some posts, and some posts are having the same kind of words. So that's actually how it works, and the categories are working a little bit the same. We didn't add yet any category, so therefore we are going to leave it like that. Then of course, likes and shares, we are going to leave it because it's important to be able to be shared in the social networking. And feature image, we will learn that in another video, and actually we just can publish it. One thing about publishing I would like to tell you is you can also program posts. Yeah, you can publish it them immediately, or you can edit it and you can add a month, date, a year, and a time, and then it's doing it for you whenever you want. So you can be sleeping, you can be on the beach, you can be just doing something else, yeah, or playing, and then something like you probably do. Anyway, you cancel, it's not necessary, and then you publish, and then after a few seconds, then your first post is on the air. And you will see, because WordPress is it's a very nice system, very friendly, and then they say to you, you publish your first post on this blog. So it's like very nice. You see the tagging is coming here as well, and this is going to be appearing like this. Yeah, the test we just wrote with the date and who has been writing, the user wrote it. And the problem with WordPress.com is that in some cases are coming as well some advertisements. Yeah. Okay, now this was for this video. I hope you enjoy it, and if you liked it, please like it in YouTube. That will help actually to be found and to be useful for other people. Thank you very much, and I see you in the next one.